Welcome to Pretty Wrong. I'm Demi.
And I'm Andrea.
And we are manic coming off of this weekend.
We are. But it's Thursday. Does that count?
It's been buzzing all the way from this weekend.
For sure.
I mean, we can't get into it, but Andrea's going to go on a betrayal tour.
I am. I can't wait.
I was a nun and I got eye contact stuck in my eye. So if you want to be anything hot for Halloween and you think that's going to like be the cherry on top, it's not.
What were they were just contacts and they were white?
They were white eye contacts.
Do you have contacts?
No.
Okay.
I've never
Otherwise
put anything
they
in my eye.
Okay. Oh God.
And so like
your first introduction to putting something in your eye was a Halloween white contact.
Yeah. And my son was terrified of me. So he like wouldn't come near me. And I'm like, okay, well, the costume's working, but I just couldn't believe like when it came time, like, thank God I had like just enough to drink where I was like, okay, you've got to get in there. Like you have to take this out of my eye.
It's easier putting them in than it is taking them out.
Yeah. Cause also I didn't account for how long my nails were. Like I wasn't getting them out by myself.
That happens to me when my nails get too long. I'm like sitting there going like this. And I've had contacts since I was like 13.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I wasn't equipped on any of it. And speaking of nails and other things sending me into a manic state was I begged for this nail appointment. Like I'm so last minute. I'm the worst client. I was there for 3 hours.
I can't even imagine what that was like for you.
I went into a dark hole at one point when I realized I had to just completely be submissive to the situation. I looked at the clock and I was like, okay, we've been here for around 90 minutes. They said it's a 2-hour appointment. One of my hands is complete and the other one hasn't even been touched.
What was happening? Because you've been to nail appointments before. Like what was going wrong?
Couldn't tell you. It really felt very normal. It was like a time warp that I went into. And then all of a sudden I was like, whoa, we've all been here a really long time.
Yeah. And it's getting dark.
And then I started seeing people sweeping.
Oh God.
And I was like, they're leaving. They're all leaving. Where is everyone going?
That would send me into like a panic, I think. No wonder.
I couldn't relax. But then I was like, okay, no, I need to do my part as the client.
Yeah.
Book an appointment. Stop begging for them and like being a squeeze in because then you always get something that doesn't go right.
Totally. But 3 hours is a long time.
And they did me a favor. So like I can't even be mad.
Yeah. That's a long time though.
It was on their fucking terms.
Have you ever walked out of something that was taking too long? Like I think
yes.
I have. Yeah. What? I can tell this is a story.
I have, okay, granted, I grew up in hospitality and I know how a kitchen works. I know how a restaurant works. I know how service works. If I've been sat, I remember we were at a restaurant once and I don't even think they came over with like water after 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. It wasn't that I was even angry, but I was like, if this is how we're starting, let's all save each other the trouble.
Right. So you just got up. You didn't say anything. You just got up.
Yeah, I was polite. I was like, hey, like we're going to go. We're going to come back. Like we want to experience the restaurant, but we have been there for 20 minutes and I don't know that it's been communicated. And at this point, we're just going to, we're going to call it. Thank you so much for wasting our time.
And where did you go? Next door?
I don't even know. I think I was so irritated that I was like, I don't want to eat anymore. I just want to be out of whatever. I want to be the one in the driver's seat. Like take me to the drive-thru at McDonald's and let's just make this fucking fast.
Totally. I've almost had Taco Bell. Speaking of drive-thrus, I've almost had it twice this week. Someone was like, can we go to Taco Bell last week? I was like, or last night. I was like, I've actually had it like 2 times in the last 3 weeks.
Andrea, looking like the queen that she is today, she has all these fun little secrets. One of them, my favorite, being your love for Taco Bell.
I love it. I grew up on it.
Yeah, I mean, me too. It doesn't mean my stomach wants to continue growing up on it. My stomach can't handle Taco Bell.
Well, I have a theory about this, and it's all how you approach it. So if you approach it with like no fear, good intentions, it turns into nectar as it enters into your body. And if you approach it thinking it's going to hurt you, it's going to hurt. So you just have to approach it like I'm eating the, purest form of, nutrition on the planet. And just eat it that way. And then it lands in your body that way.
That's beautiful. I tried it when we went out that one night and I was like, you know what? She keeps talking about Taco Bell. I think I'm going to give it a go. I wasn't the same for like days.
I know you were falling. I do feel partially responsible.
It was horrible.
Yeah. Well, can we talk about your engaged but not engaged?
I'm not engaged. I'm not even close to being engaged.
You're closer to being engaged than we thought.
We learned this morning. Well, let's backtrack for a second. In the last few weeks, like I've been with my boyfriend now for like almost a year. call it close to a year.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a place that every relationship goes to that you can't tell women that you're even considering proposing, because then they enter something called girlfriend purgatory. You can't tell a girl that she's going to get a ring and then just expect her to be normal afterwards.
You can't. Why did he do that?
I think it was coming from like, I can't wait to, I want to marry you. Let me set clear intentions. Yeah. And of course, I'm like, that's fucking great. Me too. But then I was like, wait a second. When? We're 34 and 36. I don't have 10 years to give you.
Oh my God.
I don't even know if I have 2 years to give you.
Oh my God. This makes me want to take a nap just hearing it.
What do you mean take a nap? What do you mean take a nap?
I don't know. The path to engagement and like marriage, like it just makes me sleepy.
To be honest with you.
It sounds like a lot.
I never, ever felt connected to anything bridal.
Yeah.
Ever.
I really either.
I don't actually feel connected to that. But I so love the idea of experience everything with him, everything all over with him.
Yeah.
And so I was like thinking, okay, he put this out into the universe. Maybe he's just like cat and mousing me a little bit. And then I finally had to break it down and I was like, listen, because he was telling me, he's like, if you like rings, send them to me. You have any ideas? Let me know.
So he really opened this.
He opened the floodgates.
He really
did.
This
is his fault.
Yeah, it is his fault. He's wrong.
And here he was doing the thing we ask, be open, communicate, be clear. He's doing all the things that one would think would end in a good result. But then I finally had to break it to him and I was like, am I going to be, like, how old am I going to be when this happens? He's like, you're not going to Dick Tracy your way through like questions to figure this out.
Dick Tracy.
He's like, it's not happening that way, just so we're on the same page.
But then this morning.
So I told him 3 days ago, I was like, I'm going to be honest with you. You've entered me into girlfriend purgatory. I'm in a limbo that I don't like. And we either need to just never talk about it until it happens, or we like talk about it. Like we set some groundwork here that like it's real. Right? Otherwise, don't talk about it anymore.
Yeah. It's like equal parts thrilling and infuriating.
Yes. And I don't want to snoop. I really do want it to be a surprise. But when he asked me what I want, and I think for many women, if you don't do this, I think you should try stuff on. I don't know how you would know what you want to wear forever by looking at a photo.
Yeah.
And I do trust that he would get something beautiful, but I think it's a cool collaboration.
I love it.
So I said, let's go ring shopping. And then months ago, we were driving around and I was like, if you wanted to buy me a ring, you could get it from this jeweler.
I love it.
And God bless him, he remembered. So then this morning I was like, I made a joke about something and he's like, God, we have an appointment. And I was like, we have an appointment? And you kept this from me? And you've kept me in purgatory even longer and you're withholding this information?
I feel like it's the opposite. He put you into purgatory this morning. You were like you were circling around it.
I saw the light.
Now you're fully in it.
I never thought he'd break.
Yeah.
I thought he was a lot stronger than that.
What did you think the timeline would be?
We're both like, we have like these numeric dates that I have in my head that go through like, let's say April. Like I was like, I would be shocked if it didn't happen before April. But then it's November. What's going on here?
I don't know. It's making me sweat.
I'm kind of sweaty.
Thinking of getting married again is making me really uncomfortable.
The marriage part is, yes, I know that that's coming, but I think there is no more beautiful time in a woman's life than being a fiance.
True.
Because when you're a fiance, everything's for the wedding.
Right.
You could get facials 3 times a week and you have to because it's for the wedding.
I think I would be a very different fiance. Like I am open to getting married again. Okay. It's definitely not like I have to. Yeah. But I'm open to it with the right person and in the right way. But when I was getting married the first time, I mean, I think I got married in 2010. So I feel like it was a little bit before the era of the bride.
I could not agree more. Like it's like a social media
the Instagram
explosion.
Thing wasn't there. It was like you were taking, pictures and like you had great pictures. And then, but I just wasn't caring. Like I was like legit eating like a full-blown Mexican food feast like 2 days before my wedding. Like could not care about
where now
weight.
You would be like,
I think I would be a little more conscious about, even just like eating like a salt lick before getting into my like tight dress. And I could have cared less. I I actually think it was a good thing.
Yeah.
Like, I had no anxiety about how I
freedom.
looked. I had no like body image things. I just showed up, showed out.
Had the
Like,
time.
Had a time, ate McDonald's on the way home, like from the after party. Had to have my mom come help me out of my dress because it was like too tight and like she was like staying in the same hotel. I was like, Mom, you have to come, you know. I don't even think we did anything that night. Like we didn't consummate. Just fell asleep.
You're like, huh, there was a precursor to this all along.
So yeah, I would do it differently.
I really like the idea. Every time I go to a wedding, I realize like a wedding, like a traditional wedding really isn't for me.
Yeah.
And I think that there's like, I don't think the couple gets to enjoy it. I think you enjoy the whole day afterwards, but I think in the moment it's like a blur.
Yeah.
And everyone says the same thing.
Yeah.
The wedding part isn't the motivator. It's the whole experience around like your commitment to each other that I think is so beautiful. And also as a woman, I want to have any excuse to spend money on myself. So if I have to be my hottest self, I could be a fiance.
You could be a fiance forever.
10 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's the like? Is it the fiance part you're looking forward to, or the marriage part?
I look forward to all of it. Like I think also it's exciting to just be excited about it. Where it's not that I think previously I was checking so many boxes, and I remember not fully caring before. Like I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna get married, but I didn't feel like it was like to honor something like so much greater. And I'm at such a different point in my life where I'm like, I think I've cut out so much bullshit that it feels really good that this would really just be about what worked for us.
Right.
There's no pressure.
Right.
So yeah, he gave me the date of when we're going to go look at rings. And I don't know if I'll ever, for the next 4 weeks, I'm screwed.
It's not a long time to be in purgatory. But I guess you don't get out when you go look.
You don't think it's going to make it worse?
Yeah, that's true. It's going to send you further into orbit. What circle of hell is this?
Yeah. And I don't think I'm alone in this. I think a lot of women, because then you know, this is going to be the next step of purgatory.
Yeah.
You know that someone wants to propose to you. You don't know what that looks like. You ruminate there.
Yeah.
Then you go ring shopping.
And then there's the stage, and I will tell my proposal story on another episode. But then there's that time where you're like, okay, it's going to be now. It's going to be tonight. It's going to be this.
Every time you go, you could be going for a walk around the block. You're like, that's it.
Yeah.
It's so normal.
Yeah.
This is it.
Right.
And then you go to a really nice dinner. Oh my God, it's going to be in my dessert.
Do you want to say what your preference is do you have an engagement preference?
I don't like, I wouldn't want an audience. I really appreciate intimacy between just like two people and something thoughtful. I would not want like a big to do.
So
it would make
Aaron, not the Cubs game.
No, it would make me die inside. Death.
Crying on the podcast or public engagement?
I might cry on the podcast if I get engaged.
Which is worse?
I don't know. Oh, like public humiliation.
Is that public humiliation?
For me.
Did you see that British Vogue came out with an article that was like, it's actually really chic not to have a boyfriend. Like, it's like the no boyfriend era, the single woman era.
Oh, I think completely, yeah.
Yeah. It's like it's like almost like, yeah, if you had a boyfriend, I have a boyfriend. You know, it's not cool anymore.
But
maybe being engaged is different.
Well, and that's what I said. I'm like, let's be very clear. We have children and like we are parents. Do you know how fucking stupid I feel calling you my boyfriend?
Yeah.
And my mom.
Partner just feels weird.
Partner's not it.
Yeah.
And also you can't rush this. And like he can be my boyfriend, but he can't be my boyfriend for fucking 3 years.
I don't feel like you're out of the age of boyfriend yet. I do feel like over 50.
So my mom won't refer to her great boyfriend as her boyfriend.
Yeah.
She calls him her friend. And I was like, you guys.
The only thing worse is like an older man calling someone his lady friend.
Well, I think he calls her his girlfriend. And my mom is just like, that's my friend. Like, you're making it so much more weird.
Yeah, that's funny.
So that's my purgatory. And I don't know how I feel. I almost wish I hadn't cracked the code.
Yeah.
He was like, I had a whole thing
It's like
planned.
when you just try to discover something and you're like, I wish I wouldn't have discovered this.
Yes.
I wish I wouldn't have like really just let it happen.
I was equally being playful, but then my playfulness turned into like actually uncovering the truth.
How did it happen?
How did it happen? This morning, I made a joke about, I'm like, honestly, I bet you there's a great sale going on in engagement rings for Black Friday.
He just couldn't take it anymore. He just couldn't take the comments.
To be honest with you, It's only been like 2 days of joking about purgatory. So he's
easily broken.
But he presents like he wouldn't. He has been a vault about so many other things. And I'm like, I think he's equally as excited to share. And like, when you're excited about something, I'm the worst gift giver for this reason. If I buy someone like a great birthday gift, I can't even fucking make it till their birthday.
Oh, that's funny.
You want to tell someone that you love the good news.
Yeah.
You can't fucking tell me.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at not saying anything.
He did say that if he told anyone in my life what was going on, he would trust you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He's like, I would not tell your mom. Sam, he's like, you all love to talk. He's like, Andrea is in it for the long game.
I love that. So it's sort of like a vow between all of us, the three of us.
We also had a conference call last night, all three of us.
We will unpack the betrayal tour at some point.
Yeah.
It'll be the episode.
But it's still unraveling. So it's like,
still unraveling.
We can't be sharing things with preliminary
sharing
details
about the betrayal tour.
But when we get to talk about the betrayal tour.
Betrayal tour / trail of tears. That's hard to say.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyways, that's our manic weekend. There's highs, there's lows. It's exciting. There's new things. There's old things.
It's very exciting. Very exciting. I have a Netflix special coming out.
Yes.
It's called The Red Panda.
Andrea wants to release her inner furry.
No, that's it. I just had a conversation with someone last night because red panda is my favorite animal. Mm-hmm. And there's one at the zoo that I see. And I live near the zoo, so I like walk by and see it every day. There's a guy and a girl that live there. I can't remember their names right now. But red panda is my favorite animal. And I also like crime documentaries. Mm-hmm. And I also have like a little part of me that has always wanted to be like a little bit of a criminal, like a victimless crime.
Okay, walk me through a victimless crime.
Well, let me walk you through the panda. And
Continue.
So... something that could be considered a misdemeanor, maybe, but no one's getting hurt.
Okay.
That's how I would define a victimless crime. Like someone that...
What's the motivator behind committing the crime?
Just excitement.
Okay. Adrenaline.
Yeah, just a mom of two over here, like looking to spice things up.
Feel something.
So my idea was, and this is still, I'm workshopping this. This is still, in flux. I can't say it because now people are going to know it's me. But the idea is that I would dress up as a red panda, not fully, just like ears and tails and things like that. Maybe some whiskers and
some strong identifiers.
Some strong identifiers of a red panda, mainly the tail.
Okay.
And somehow kidnap someone, but nicely, like be like, would you like to come here? Tie them up, do a red panda impression for them, and then leave. And it would be like the red panda strikes again on the north side or like in Wrigleyville or whatever.
You're going to have some secret that you tell someone that you capture because otherwise like they'll never know it's you. They have to have like a story that like ties all of the crimes together.
I think, yeah. And I think the guys will think it's men. I think it's men. I don't think I can get women to do this. But I think the guys will think, oh, something really interesting is about to happen. And then it's just me literally doing an impression of a red panda, which I've perfected at this point.
Do you want to?
Especially if they have like couches and stuff, I'll just like climb on them and they'll, when you walk up to the exhibit, you're like, where is it? And it's like up in the tree. And anyway, I told Joel this morning, he's like, are you on drugs? I was like, no, I'm just,
when you told me, I was like,
flowing.
What would possess someone's mind to go there?
I'm not sure.
Something
was unlocked.
Felt good. I mean, did you ever get into SVU?
Yeah.
With the Citizen app, I believe I am the Olivia Benson of Logan Square.
Yeah, I can't have that app for that reason. I don't want to.
But I understand the crime element.
Yeah. You get it. Yeah. So it's a working idea.
Okay, I love it.
Yeah.
Everyone's got all these things are cooking up.
It's thematic with Halloween.
Yeah, I'm taking my son trick-or-treating tomorrow, and I think it'll be one of the first years he gets it.
Mm-hmm. Gets like what he's doing?
Yeah, like he understands the costume. He understands we're having fun.
Yeah.
But as an adult, I fucking love Halloween.
Yeah, I'm okay with not doing it. What do you like about it?
Let me get this straight. You just talked about wanting to dress up like a fucking panda, but Halloween's kind of off the table.
Halloween's too, that's too obvious.
Got it.
I want to dress up at weird times and like have a crime.
Why
like
on earth would you release that when you could?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not nearly attention.
It has to be inappropriate and pushing boundaries, obviously.
Of all the episodes that I hope your teenage daughter hears, I really hope she knows that this is what you're thinking about.
She is going to be very upset.
Do you tell Anna about the red panda?
It just started last night. So.
Okay, watch the Disney panda movie. I can't think of what it's called. It's about this girl who has anxiety and her red panda, like it's been generational in her family that everyone has the red panda inside. But the whole point is that like how she calms herself down.
How does she calm herself down? I might need that tip.
She brushes herself.
She brushes herself?
She like does this thing and
Does
then
she have a brush?
You have to watch it. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, I mean, mind you, anytime, and this is for any parent that has a child that's like a toddler, when you watch a movie, you've seen the first 20 minutes a million times. What the end of that movie is, I have no fucking idea.
Totally.
What it's really about, no clue. At that point, I've walked away.
I know. I hate to tell you, it doesn't get any better. I tried to watch a movie with my kids this weekend, and it was like 20 minutes of what movie are we watching? Arguing about which Halloween movie we're watching. And then Anna said, Hocus Pocus. I said, great. Let's watch what Anna wants to watch. That will be much easier. So we put on Hocus Pocus. She's like, I don't really want to watch this. Actually, it's really boring. Max is like hanging over the side of the couch, like going, burr, 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 like making noises. I'm the only one watching the movie.
Yeah.
And I just said, I'm not doing this. And I got up like 30 minutes into the movie and went upstairs. So that was like family movie night.
One of my clients who I'll never be this mom, but I respect that she's like comfortable enough to say it. She's like, oh, my son comes up to me all the time and tells me he loves me. And I say, honey, mind you, he's like 10. Mommy's watching Love Island right now.
Oh my God.
So maybe you just have to separate the two things and everyone can enjoy.
Exactly. I think that's a good idea. All right, shall we get into some questions?
Let's do it.
Okay, this is a good one, I think. My husband likes to go to bed early, and I'm a night owl. He gets mad when I don't come to bed at the same time. Is that fair, or can we have different rhythms? I'm really excited to hear your answer to this.
I'm always the problematic partner because I get furious when my partner doesn't come to bed.
I don't think you're the only
one.
I think people do, obviously. What is it? What does it mean to you?
The ritual of going to bed together for me is such a punctuation of the end of our day that we get to experience together. So I feel like if you're not in bed with me and you're out, like I can't fully relax.
You're out.
If you're in another room.
If you're watching a movie or responding to work emails, you're out. You're in the streets.
I just feel like there's a better time.
Yeah.
I just don't know why
it has to be the bedtime.
That's it. Like, okay, right now we are on completely opposite schedules, but I make an effort to stay up later and I know he's going to bed earlier than he would like to, but we go to bed together.
Okay. Has it ever happened that you didn't?
No, I mean, of course, yeah. I mean, he was literally a fucking idiot and fell asleep outside, and that was like our biggest fight. And I was like, I want to go to bed. You talk about like wanting to go to bed, and I was like,
I mean, if someone's falling asleep, why not just do it in bed?
It was like a beautiful night outside. He was like, I just want to like sit outside, and then he just laid down on the like nice sofa that I have out there, and he fell asleep. And it sent me into oblivion.
I remember this story.
I was like, what a weird choice.
Yeah. You just couldn't get over the choice.
I mean, he literally said, he's like, you've never like, he goes, I've watched you take a nap outside. Like,
yeah, but not at bedtime.
Yeah, not at my bedtime.
I don't think, for me, I don't think that would bother me.
Why?
As much. I don't know. People have different rhythms. Like people have like, I don't know. It wouldn't bother me. As long as I'm not being woken up when they come in, which I probably would be. So
that's kind of, I'm just like, it just doesn't make me feel settled.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think there needs to be compromise because I do think if you're asking to go to bed too early or too late, but we talk about couples like losing like short-term intimacy where it's your foreplay has to be all the time and it's not just related to like having sex with each other, right? It's in those little moments of going to bed together. And maybe that's like the only time you physically touch each other is curling up for 10 minutes before you roll onto opposite sides of the bed.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's ideal. I guess because Anna and Max go to bed later than me. I'm like used to people being up. I mean, I'm going to bed. I'm not the one staying up. So I don't know. I don't know if she's wrong or right. I think What do you think?
Okay, the person not coming to bed is for sure wrong.
All right, ruled.
But also be realistic with your expectations.
Okay.
This is trainer turf war.
Okay.
My husband wants to start training with my trainer, but it feels like one of the few things that's just mine. How do I say that without sounding selfish?
I mean, I get it. I wouldn't like that either.
Her husband just wants to train with the same person.
Yeah. And she just like wants that to be hers. Like there's a million trainers.
Yeah.
And that time with your trainer is like, you want to be able to talk about your spouse in a way that like feels safe. Like they're not also training that person.
Yeah.
I think he should find another trainer. I think he's wrong. Surprise. And I think it's selfish. I think it's both.
I think it's all the things.
I think it is selfish.
You think it's selfish that she wants the trainer for herself?
Sure, but like we're selfish sometimes. All of us.
Let's see. How do I feel about this? I should also preface that if this doesn't align with my last answer as well.
We're full of contradictions.
No, I'm aligning in one common denominator here is that like when I'm in a relationship, I want to be mutually obsessed with each other. So I would have absolutely no problem with this.
Okay.
Like if my partner had a kangaroo pouch that I could live in and go with everywhere, I'm fucking in.
We're all about wearing our boyfriends or partners wearing our skin.
Yeah, I was like, you want to wear my skin? You're obsessed with me. You want to drink my blood? Yeah. I love it even more.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so you're fine with it.
I'd be fine with it. I mean, I actually think that going to the gym together is like such a healthy routine.
Well, this is separate, so they would be doing separate things.
Separate training.
Yeah, separate training, separate times.
I just don't think a trainer is like territory that I would like be. I just don't care.
Yeah. And
I'm going to be honest here. If you are talking to your trainer that much, then you're not working out. That's a separate therapy appointment. So if you have that much to say to your fucking trainer, then you guys are not working out.
That's true.
I had a girl that used to put me on a stopwatch and I would try to talk to her because I kind of thought that was the thing.
Yeah.
And she'd be looking at me like, bitch, get down on your knees and do the plank.
Get down.
Yeah, I was terrified of her. I did everything she said.
That's so funny. It is good to be afraid of you. I'm not afraid of my trainer.
The best shape I was ever in was this trainer, Bethany, and I was terrified of her. And I remember she's put me on a heart rate monitor once and she had me doing box jumps. And then when I came off, my heart rate was like at 190. She goes, why didn't you tell me? I was like, I'm honestly afraid to tell you no. She's like, well, you're going to give yourself a heart attack. And I was like, well, then you need to soften up, bitch.
You're like, well, you have the bracelet on me. Look at it.
Yeah. And not only that, I was like, oh my God, I was in the best shape of my life. I would train with her a million times over because I was afraid of her though.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, she would come up with the most humiliating workouts to do to gain dominance over me.
Interesting.
Oh yeah. You know those resistance bands?
Yeah.
She put a big one around my waist and she made me bear crawl through the gym while she pulled the other end.
Okay, that's just
like
humiliating.
In front of the treadmill.
Dominatrix shit.
She was wild. Never been in better shape. I was so hot, but like so confused about how I felt.
Humiliated.
She was incredible, but she was a bodybuilder. Like she would do fitness competitions and stuff. But yeah, she always had me doing these crazy workouts.
I wouldn't like that.
I didn't like it, but I like how I looked. So it's just a huge, very, very weird feeling.
That is very confusing. That is very confusing. All right, do you have any questions?
Let's see. One more. Okay, the Bravo intervention. My wife admits she's addicted to Bravo and the Housewives. I see it affecting her, so I canceled our cable. Was that caring or controlling?
Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
As someone who finds so much peace in Bravo,
no.
That's dark.
That's really dark. I mean, it sounds like she was being affected by it and maybe saying to him, but like just to wake up one day and turn it on and like have no cable.
And not be able to see the Housewives.
That's diabolical, I think.
I don't like that at all.
I don't either.
I don't like it. And I don't even know controlling, caring. If you feel like what your partner is absorbing, and I think that like people doom scroll and like, we're all constantly taking in something that makes us feel happy, sad. We're on a roller coaster all day.
Mm-hmm.
But that's at your discretion.
Yeah.
You are an adult.
100%.
I find a lot of peace in doom scrolling.
If it's affecting him though, like, I don't know. I can see it, but just to cancel it.
You got to talk about that. When I was a teenager, we used to go to Greece for the summer to spend like all our time with our yaya because that's where she lived, right? Mm-hmm. And there was a big language barrier. And I'll never forget the only time I would like hear people speaking English was on TV because where we are super accommodating, like other countries are not. My dad's friend Aries told me, sweetie, I might speak English, but you are in my country. You will learn to speak Greek. Respect.
Yeah.
But it's lonely.
Right. It's lonely, and I want to hear the housewife. Well, the house.
So at the time, MTV was like the only English I could have. And my yaya was like really religious. And I'll never forget the music video. I'm like sitting there. My dad was out with his friends. It's me and fucking Dimitra. And she's like, it was Madonna. Remember that? Remember her era where she did that music video with Ollie G? And it's called Music, and they like go to the strip club, and she has like the rhinestone cane.
Yes.
Okay, I'm literally watching that music video.
Yeah.
And she crawled underneath the TV. She had to be in her 70s at this point and unplugged the fucking TV on me. She disconnected me from the US of A immediately. And then it was war. This woman never sat down. Her life was to be domesticated. Like she cooked, she cleaned, she never sat down. Except one time a day, she would watch a 30-minute video show called Esmeralda.
Okay.
And she would have like one cigarette, and she sat on her patio. And I was
one cigarette with a dish glove on?
No dish glove. Yeah. But like in her muumuu, like her you know, she's looking like a yaya.
That's amazing.
And so she has the cigarette Rothman 120. So the one cigarette is like a yardstick. So I'm like, okay, bitch, that's 4 of them. And she's smoking the cigarette. And I was like, okay, it's on. I crawled right underneath and unplugged the TV on her.
How old were you?
15.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
You
unplugged the TV on her.
But I unplugged the TV on her.
You with her broom?
No, I was named after. Are you kidding me? I could do no wrong, but I was like, Dad, what the hell? And he's like, do not ever do that again. You cannot. She sits down once a day.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's so funny. You're such a rebel.
Not a rebel. I'm like an eye for an eye in this house, if that's how you want to treat it.
Okay, we have time for maybe one more, yeah?
Yeah.
When is it okay to throw something out that belongs to someone else, like old dishes, because you're sick of seeing them? Decluttering or disrespect?
Oof.
It's like, that's pretty rogue. Like, I kind of like it.
I was going to say I've done it.
Shocker.
I hate clutter, and I hate
But like dishes?
Dishes are a weird one. I'm sure there's an underlying reason. Like what is the dishes? What are they signifying?
Well, I'm sure that I don't know if it's a girl or a guy, but whoever wasn't doing the dishes.
Yeah.
I'm breaking dishes up in here. All night. Do you know that song?
I do. The dishes are weird, but if you have stuff that's just fucking accumulating everywhere, and I know you're not going to, I used to throw out stuff all the time with my ex.
I don't think I've ever done that.
You want to hear a really strange ritual that I have?
Yeah.
I hate clutter so much that I make a commitment that once a week I throw away I will walk around my house and throw one garbage bag of clutter away.
That feels...
It could be old hair products. It could be things that need to come out of the fridge. But I was like, I hate things looking at me that I know I need to like either get rid of. Mm-hmm. So that's my commitment. I'm like, you know how fast it gets filled up too? And all that shit gets to leave your house. Mm-hmm. It feels great.
I love that. Okay. I'm going to take that with me. Put that in my pocket.
I have one more for you.
Okay.
When I really don't feel like organizing or cleaning or putting laundry away, just like things like the adult things I don't want to do, I set a 10-minute timer. And I'm like, just do what you can in 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then I get the bug. And I'm like, oh, look at the house. It looks so great. And then I'll clean longer. But it's what gets me
It's what gets you started.
Yeah.
And it's just a 10-minute. You're like, if I don't do it, I have to at least do it for 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. That's a good idea.
Is it right to throw someone else's things away? While I've done it, I would fucking kill someone if they did that to me.
Sometimes I fill my cart with things, like a shopping cart, and then I'm like, if I do that, like if I just get up and do that, then I can buy some things.
So I have a treasure drawer for Otis when he does like good behavior. Mm-hmm. You have your own treasure drawer.
I have my own treasure drawer. Yeah.
Can we talk about? Okay, so I'm grocery shopping. Andrea and I are talking. We're having a conference call about her weekend, and I needed to distract her, and I was like, you wouldn't happen to have bought any swimwear from Monday Swimwear, have you?
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed.
And then like they, as a brand, you can't declutter from there. You have to, you're sad, you order a bathing
Well,
suit,
and
you order
it's
resort
become
wear.
more than just like a product for me. It is an obsession with the
They
founder.
sell a lifestyle.
Yeah. And I'm trying to figure out how we can make our brand pretty wrong, like somehow.
Anyway, and aligning with it.
Like that in terms of like, they're just traveling to like hot locations.
They used to have an account. It was
Warm
a social
climate.
media account
Yeah.
called A Bikini a Day.
Okay.
And they had so many swimwear companies sending them, and they would post a bikini a day. And she talks about this, she wrote a book.
Okay.
But like
I bought the book. It's sitting on my table.
So their brand is like my dopamine hit when you talk about like my treasure reward.
Yeah.
I live in Illinois. We don't
Right.
even have like warm enough climate to be
Right.
wearing the things that I'm buying.
Well, and then her business partner, what's her name?
Devin Brugman.
Her house.
Yep.
I mean, there's a lot of different angles I haven't fully explored, but like I'm really ready. And every time I see, a story or a reel, I like send it to you. I'm obsessed because we kind of look like them.
Okay. Okay. They're going to watch this and be like, no. No, both of those girls have branded themselves so great. And I think in a world of like, let's just talk about online clutter. Like what you follow, what you absorb, tying in the Bravo conversation to the space that you live in. These women are selling a quiet luxury, clean aesthetic, and they find a way to make it so relatable. They're body inclusive.
I don't know. Yeah, it is relatable.
It's really well done.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. I'm in.
They started it out of their apartment. They lived together and started out of their fucking apartment.
We started out of the Chicago podcast studio.
Yes.
And we have a guest coming.
Yeah, we have a guest. We're going to talk about more online clutter. It's going to be great.
And mental clutter.
Mental clutter, all of it.
Yep. All right. Well, thanks for joining us.